Today, from AT&T Stadium in Arlington, Texas, it's Week 4 of the NFL on EA Sports.
So the football will be at the 25-yard line as this offense gets set to take over. They'll start on the ground here on first down. And he's going to take this ahead for right around 3 yards, but no more than that. Second down. The numbers for Zeke from last week. 23 carries, 5 yards past 100, and a touchdown.
And the way they ran the ball in last week's game has to be satisfying to their entire staff because they're seeing not just a back gain big yardage, but they're seeing an offensive line really in sync.
And give him 6 yards here as he stopped near the 35 at the 34. And he will have a first down as they get him to the ground at the 37. They're able to convert with a gain of 4. The Cowboys at 1-2 through the first 3 weeks of the season. And they got off to the good start, but then 2 straight losses since.
And now you start to wonder about what this does for a team's morale, how it affects their psyche, because, let's face it, you work all summer pointing toward that opening game, you get the win, but then you don't carry it on from there. How will they bounce back from these losses and try and get right?
So after the incompletion on first, now 2nd and 10. Out of the gun, it's Elliott. Trying to run inside, but nothing there. Calling no gain on the run there, and now they'll be looking at a 3rd down.
An extra man here in the secondary for Washington on 3rd down.
They're going to look to throw. Being chased out left. And he'll be hit as he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete.
That's a pretty good opening possession defensively.
And you know the goal is to make something of a statement, especially on the road with your first defensive possession, isn't it? Go right out and establish yourselves and let them know this is going to be tough going all game long.
They're going to try and throw. And that's caught inside the 35.
And he is going to have the Cowboys first down as they manage to convert, and that'll keep the drive alive.
We expected this defense to be tested by this passing game coming into this one, and there's an example on this first possession of the game.
So the big play changes the complexion of things. Here's 1st and 10 just outside the 30. Now back to the ground with Elliott.
And he'll manage to pick up about 4. It's 2nd down.
Following the pickup of 4, here's 2nd and 6.
The throw over the middle taken in. And they're going to have another first down here as the tackle's made at Washington's 12-yard line.
He'll drop to throw. And it's caught. And they corral him just a couple yards shy of the end zone. 10 more for him on that one. He's been a busy man. It's a first down.
A lot of precision being shown on this opening drive. They've been methodical. They've been crisp. And as a reward, they're going to be set up with an early 1st and goal.
And he will fight his way into the end zone for a Cowboy touchdown. Ezekiel Elliott,
his 3rd rushing touchdown of the year. And the Cowboys get the upper hand as they're on the board first here this afternoon. And that caps off what was really a balanced opening drive for them, Charles. They work in the rushing game and the aerial attack, and they end it with a touchdown.
Strong.
The Dallas offense here set to begin the drive.
This could end up being a pretty big drive. I mean, look, yes, it's early in this game, but they scored the touchdown. They got the stop. And now if they could get in the end zone here again, CD, they could grab an early stranglehold on this one.
Yeah, they certainly can, and that's what you're looking for. Where's the advantage? Can you gain it? Can you press it? Now for them, finishing it off because right now it's out there for them. They've just got to go seize it.
Give him a couple on the carry there. 2nd and 8.
Certainly a nice job there by the defense rallying to the football and getting him on the ground, but I think the play gets made by the defensive front because if they can't get upfield, their job is to go ahead and get low, almost get into a ball sometimes, stack things up, and make it difficult for the runner to find a hole.
And they're going to get this up to midfield. The Commanders bringing out the nickel package on 3rd down.
They'll try and run for it with Elliott. And he's taken down at the 43, but not before picking up the first. Start of the 2nd quarter, and it's the Cowboys in possession. After 7-0 on EA Sports. Throwing on 1st down, but this one winds up to be incomplete.
Have to give a lot of credit to the defense on that play. They were prepared. Ordinarily, when they take the big shot downfield to the big guy, that's usually a mismatch that the offense is used to winning. But the preparation showed for the defense, and they were able to bat it away.
They do get a couple, but they'll be left staring at a 3rd and 8 coming up.
They'll be in search of 8 yards here as they hope to convert the 1st down.
On 3rd down, he'll drop to throw. On the left side, Gallup's got it. And he'll go down to the ground at the 39, and obviously that's well short of the first. It'll be a gain of just a yard, and it'll be 4th down.
Brandon, a good idea there on 3rd down. Run a little clear out and hope you can get your receiver the ball coming across the formation. Nice design, but well played defensively, and they stopped it well short.
Open man Lamb. It's complete. And he is going to have the Cowboys 1st down as they manage to convert, and that'll keep the drive alive.
They get 25 yards out of that one, and it'll be 1st down Cowboys.
And that's a big pickup of a 1st down. And you know that all week, both sides of the ball, offense and defense, are going through every situation. And in this case, the offensive guys had the right play dialed up because defensively, you work on 4th down situations as well.
And deflating for the defense. They can't get the stop here. He's going to get 4 out of this as he's down to the 10-yard line.
So if you've been playing defense in this one, there's a little bit of the good and some bad because they did give up the touchdown run to him earlier but shut him down otherwise.
Outside of that, you're exactly right. I would say they've contained him very well.
Off the play fake, he'll look to throw. He's got it.
And the Cowboys are going to be set up with a 1st and goal on a pass play that moves them all the way down to the 1.
Now Elliott, and he will take it in for a Cowboy score. Ezekiel Elliott with his second. With a little over 2 minutes to play in the 2nd quarter, the offense gets ready to take over. They'll start this drive out on the ground. And not much to speak of. Call it a 1-yard gain up to the 26. We've hit the 2-minute mark of the 2nd quarter. 14-7. The last play got just a yard. Here's 2nd and 9 from the 26. Looking to throw.
Well, into a sea of defenders and intercepted.
Picked by Kendall Fuller.
Well, it certainly felt like he was going to challenge this defense no matter what, and he stepped up and tried to throw it to the outermost edge of the zone coverage, and they were more than ready for him. The problem now is if they are limited in what...
About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. It was still more than a minute to go in the half. Time to try to mount a drive.
And I would think that they would have to. This is today's NFL. You got to push it whenever you get an opportunity. You can never have enough points with the high-powered offenses that you face. And analytics will tell you, try and score when given the opportunity.
That is caught by Lamb.
And they're going to have this across midfield and inside the 45. 1st down now, but the clock continues to move. Back to throw here.
And the Washington play gets to him, and he will go down.
Cowboys going to burn the first of their timeouts as they stop it with 28 seconds to go in the first half of play. And they need to work to at least get some of this yardage back after the sack. 2nd and 19. Back to throw. And he fires one that's intercepted.
Picked off by Cameron Curl. And the Commanders are going to get the football here as he gets this up to the 38-yard line.
Tough it.
So the offense set to take the field here. They will have the football with less than a minute to go in the first half. Try to shake off the interception. He'll look to throw. And this will be incomplete. Physical play on the football there, and it's 2nd down.
So we have come upon halftime, and it's the visiting. And we'll jump right over halftime and keep the game going here in Week 4. Second half kickoff, ready to go. So Washington in a good spot. They've got the lead. They will get the football as the second half gets underway.
And they will not get a chance to return this one as it's through the end zone for a touchback. The Dallas offense here set to begin the drive. We have not seen much on offense here from either side these last few drives. We've hit a wall, so to speak.
And have hit it hard, haven't we? Because the defenses right now, they seem to be a step ahead, don't they? Beating them to the point of attack, beating them to the punch. These offensive guys, they're tinkering like crazy. What's it going to take to get back on track?
Yeah, both sides searching for adjustments. Officially nothing on that last run. They'll try again, 2nd and 10. Again, it's Elliott. And he'll be upended at the 33 following a gain of 3. And guess what? It brings up 3rd down.
Vision is so important for the man in the middle because his ability to look through all the clutter that's happening in front of him, diagnose a play, and then go make it and finish it, that's when the great ones know that they have the goods. And you just know when that play call came in, their eyes lit up because anytime you get a chance to take a big shot downfield, that's a lot of fun, and they missed an opportunity.
They'll try and throw for it here. Throw left side complete. That's Schultz. And they'll get it up just short of the 45 at the 44. Looking to speed things up here, going with some tempo. Now on 1st down, he'll drop to throw it. And that's going to be incomplete. Too tough to hold on to that one. It's 2nd down. After the incomplete pass, here now is 2nd and 10. The play action fake. They'll look to throw. Escaping the pressure right.
Open man, right side, it's Lamb.
And he's able to take it across midfield before going out of bounds.
9 yards, and that leaves him just short, so it'll be 3rd and less than a yard.
They go back to Elliott. He's been busy. And he's got the 1st down yardage before he's brought down at the 42. They keep on the ground with Elliott. And he's tackled a yard short of the marker. Good gain of 9 on 1st down.
All right, so they got that one, Charles, against the center.
And let's remember how difficult it is for the center because, remember, he's got to snap the ball to put the play in motion. And sometimes you got that big guy on your nose. You got sometimes where he's coming at you at an angle. It's a difficult job for him to snap the ball and then execute his block.
And now this throw complete to Washington.
And they're going to get this down near the 35-yard line.
And they're going to hurry back to the line now.
Now a man open down the middle of the field. And they're going to have another 1st down here as the tackle's made at Washington's 24-yard line.
Out of the gun, they'll look to throw.
He's got it complete to Tolbert. And they're going to be set up now with the ball at the 13-yard line.
I love the drive they're working on here because they know they can take the lead with a touchdown. And so far on this drive, so good. They moved the ball down the field with very little resistance defensively. But they better be prepared for some adjustments to come their way now.
The run got 4. Now they deal with a 2nd and 6. A give to Elliott. And he will maneuver his way down to about the 7. Only a yard on the pickup there, and it'll bring up a 3rd down.
In search of 4 yards here to pick up the 1st down.
Now back to throw. That ball is caught. It's Gallup. Touchdown, Cowboys. A great play there. His 2nd touchdown on the season.
And the Cowboys have retaken a 3rd-quarter lead. Well, with this rookie QB, we talk a lot about his ball placement and how good he can be at laying it.
About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense.
A long drive last time out for this offense, Charles. If you remember, they started basically in the shadows of their own end zone, marched it down the field, and a lot of that was through the passing game.
And, partner, as a former defensive back, I'm having almost a physical reaction watching what's happening right now. But let's give credit where it's due because they've done an excellent job moving the ball through the air. Secondary getting picked apart pass by pass. Obviously, they need to make some adjustments there on the back end.
Yeah, because offensively, we know that they're not going to be shy about throwing that football.
We have played 3 quarters. We'll return with more after this. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports.
On 2nd down, Elliott once more.
And a short gain here as he gets it up only to about the 6. And quickly, they get to the line. They'll look to throw here. He finds his man, complete. That's Ferguson. And almost, but not quite. Needed 10, he got 9. 4th down. They'll drop to throw. And look at this. They get the turnover they needed. It's intercepted. Joe Hayden, the veteran, with a pick.
And he will bring this one back. It is a pick 6 for a Washington touchdown.
The Dallas offense here set to begin the drive.
And they have to try and move past that pick 6 because now they're dealing with a 4th-quarter deficit. And they need this drive to end in points.
After the pick 6, they go right back to the air.
And he cannot avoid the pressure as the Washington pass rush gets home.
Here's a play fake as they set up to throw. And this one is incomplete.
Trying to erase that deficit all at once. One big shot. He took it. Unfortunately for him, incomplete.
Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw.
On the out route, it's Lamb with a grab.
And he'll be out of bounds near the 30. In fact, right on the 30. It'll be a pickup of 13, but it'll still lead to a 4th down. Tell you what, he's been able to put the ball in some tight spots all game long. That throw, no different.
Yeah, a lot of people would call it a gutsy type of a throw. I think he looks at it as, I can do it, so it's not that big of a deal to me, and I'm going to keep firing.
Catch is made. It's Schultz on the out route.
And now they're in the hurry-up. Again, he'll drop to throw. A quick throw, but incomplete.
Tight end has become a bigger and bigger part of the passing game in the NFL, but if you drop the football, that position can get swapped out with a wide receiver in that spot, a running back in that spot. There are other ways they can go if you're not going to catch the ball.
And that's not just his first drop, his 2nd drop of the game. They'll look to throw.
He'll find Lamb crossing the formation for the catch.
And they'll get him down about 3 yards short of the 1st. Got to try it here. He's back to throw.
Another one to CeeDee Lamb. He's got it. And he is going to have the Cowboys 1st down as they manage to convert. And that'll keep the drive alive.
The give is to Elliott. And he's going to get a solid gain of 9 before being brought down. 2nd and right at a yard.
Well, partner, I know this type of running back. I mean, this size, this intensity usually gets better as the game goes on. I can just tell you from experience, the first few quarters, oh, you're eager. You come running up there, I'm going to tackle this guy. By the fourth quarter, you're coming up and thinking about it.
And D-line wearing down fourth quarter. Yeah, that's not a guy they want to see consistently. They'll look to throw here on first down. He finds his target. It's Schultz. Touchdown! Dalton Schultz, his first touchdown on the year. And the Cowboys have moved out in front here in the fourth quarter. Those are the types of plays in these moments they were hoping for from this young rookie, able to put him up here in the fourth quarter.
How about the kid? You just mentioned it, the fourth quarter. This is when you have to make those winning plays.
Both offenses have been clicking in this one. A lot of points on the board. We'll see if that trend continues. Inside give to Elliott. Stopped at the 24-yard line after a gain of 5. Fourth quarter, down to the final 2 minutes, and we've got a one-score game. So the Cowboys in possession of the football here as we get you reset. After the pickup of 5, here's 2nd and 5. Here's Elliott. This will be a short gain of 3 before he's brought down at the 22. And now we'll see a timeout used on defense as they stop it right out of the break with 1:57 to go in the ballgame. Now this is a big third down, and you'd have to think we'd see a timeout right away if they can't stop him here. He'll look to throw. And he'll find Washington. That's complete. Now the Commanders going to burn the second of their timeouts. That'll leave them with just 1 remaining in this fourth quarter of play. It's 1st and goal, and a late touchdown at this stage could officially salt this one away. Now Elliott. And he's going to press this one forward as they stop it right around the 1. Now the defense will burn their 3rd and final timeout as they'll talk things over prior to this upcoming 2nd down play. They'll try again with Elliott. And he is into the end zone for a Cowboy touchdown. Ezekiel Elliott punching it in from a yard. Both offenses have been clicking in this one. A lot of points on the board. We'll see if that trend continues. This is Elliott. Just a yard on the pickup there, and it'll bring up a 2nd and 9.
Well, sometimes you just have to give credit to the defense. Great job there at the point of attack, holding up. They won their battles at the line of scrimmage, left him no space to try and run. A really nice job swarming to the ball carrier.
And he's going to have to protect the football and take his lumps here at this stage of the game as they stop him behind the line. They wind up losing a couple there, so they go behind the original line of scrimmage, and now 3rd and 11 coming up. Charles, why didn't they just take the knee there?
You're asking the question that I'm asking as well, because we've seen a lot of football where coaches decide maybe they get a little greedy. I don't know if they're doing it for stats or for what reason. We've seen it happen in college, and how about in the NFL? The miracle of the Meadowlands. All they had to do was take a knee and the game was over. The Giants ran it one more time. Ball popped free. Philadelphia picks it up and wins the game.
What year was that?
1978. I think it was in November.
And the offense moving quickly to the line. Now it looks like he'll throw here. And it'll be incomplete. Good job staying with him defensively. And it'll bring up 2nd down. Here's 2nd and 10 now from the 35. They'll set up to throw. Oh, what a catch by Lamb. And they're going to have another 1st down here as the tackle's made at Washington's 21. Well, somebody lit a fire under that offense during the break, Charles. Remember, they trailed at intermission. They come out, they have the big second half, and that lifts them to the victory.
And Brandon, trailing at halftime, we always talk about teams making adjustments. You know what the best adjustments usually are? It's just executing better. Because the game plan you put in place at the beginning of the week often still holds. You don't have to make wholesale changes. Just have to do it a little bit better, a little cleaner. And they did that in the second half, and that led them to victory.
So for the Cowboys, it'll be a .500 start as the win gets them back to 2-2. And they will hit the road next week to take on the Los Angeles Rams. Meanwhile, for Washington, the defeat is their first of the year as they drop to 3-1. And they'll be at home next week for a date with the Tennessee Titans.